Well, with Burlyface turning 10 years old on the weekend, I figured why not show him off my 21 Pilots collection. And as you can see, pretty much a small collector. I've collected all the albums since then. You notice that these are the LP editions. I do have Burlyface, but I have it on a CD and it's in a storage bin, so I'm not able to get it out to show in this video. This is what happens when you've been into a band since 2015 when they came popular. And for the most part, this is probably the only modern music I listen to. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, or any of those singers. They don't appeal to me. So I do apologize if you're a fan of those. This is not a channel for that. Anyways, here's Trench. I've shown this one before. I have these in protective sleeves where the inner sleeves are acid-free backing. I don't have these in any of those PVC inner covers or whatever they call them. And got my focus out of whack. Just do some manual focus for that. But this was the first vinyl record I ever got. I bought this right as it came out in 2018 and stuff. I also have Skilled and Icy. I've shown this before. And I also have the newest one they did. Sorry about the random cut, I got interrupted, but here's Clancy. I bought this, I pre-ordered it off of Amazon. This is just a standard release of it, but for the most part, it is great sounding. All of these are great sounding records that I've decided to show on this. I got into the band when one of the local radio stations in my area, I don't know if it was Q101 or one of the other top 40 channels, started playing Stressed Out on repeatedly, and it hit me just for what I was going through at the time. So again, there's Clancy, there's Skilled and Icy, and then there's Trench. One thing I want to show that I have not shown on this channel is my new turntable. If you're wondering, I've replaced the Classy watch rester because towards the end of its life, it was starting to get goofy. It wasn't playing at the correct speed, even though I manually had hack jobbed that. So if you are curious, this is a Technics, if I can show it here, this is a Technics SLB20D. It is a mover version of the SLBD20. Now, one thing about this is that it is belt driven, so it's not automatically driven, but it is, compared to all the other turntables I have, is spot on with like 33. One thing I am missing is 78, but all my titles I have are 33 and 45. And then here's your queuing level, so I can actually raise this if I want to. Just put it in the lock position right now, so there's no issues. Got a 45 RPM adapter, and also one from the older Classy, just in case I have to use it again. Only issue I have with this is right now the 45 speed is a little bit off, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm not going to risk damaging this. Here, there's the preamp that goes into the receiver, so I'm actually getting decent sound compared to what I originally had previously. So just figured I'd show you that. Now I usually don't. Now this is the only album from their studio era that I have. I don't have any of this on cassette, but I do have most of the songs on my Spotify playlist, if anyone is that so curious.
Subscribe to Horizions.